Hello, and I'd like to welcome you all once again to the old schoolhouse here in the village of Butterstone in Perthshire in Scotland for another one of our wee Saturday night live concerts. And this is actually live, so it's not recorded, this is actually live. So if things go wrong, they go wrong. But it adds a wee bit of tension to the whole kind of affair. and we're actually in the old village school that I went to, and my father went to school here in the 1930s, and this is where I've done all my recording over the last 30 odd years. If you think I look a bit frazzled around, a bit ragged around the edges, it's because I've spent all day chasing swarms of bees. And well, it started off when a friend called me this morning and said they had a swarm of bees in their garden, and could I come in and save them? And so I got all the kit, went down, and after struggled away, getting this swarm into the basket, and I got back here. I left it for a wee while, and I came back here just to find that my own bees had swarmed and they were hanging on a post in the garden. And so I've been running around, and so just before I came up on the stage here, I just went away and got the bees from my friend, so it's about a mile away, and I got the ones from the post that have been sitting there, and they're all now in boxes out there, and I think they're all happy. I think there maybe even be I managed to get the queens. And actually, I thought I would just show you some of the tools while we're talking about it. This is the basket for catching the bees in. You put that up like that above the swarm, and then this is my smoker, or as we call it, a smeeker. And this makes smoke to kind of move the bees on. And that smoker actually belonged to a wonderful old man who lived just along the road, called Chucky MacDonald, and he was a mole catcher and beekeeper. And people used to say that when he would go out and catch swarms, they'd see him driving back from the swarm, and his car would be full of bees. Just the bees would be buzzing. Because he was immune to bee stings. He'd been working with bees for so long, and he just filled the car up and took them home. Anyway, that's enough about. But that's why I'm a wee bit kind of stressed out. I'm going to start off with this. I thought I would do something a wee bit different, and I haven't sung a Burns song for a while, so this is my version of one of Burns's wonderful songs, and you can sing this chorus if you feel so inclined. There's naught but care on every hand, in every hour that passes, oh, it signifies the worth, oh man, and 'twasn't for the lassies, oh. Green grow the rashes, oh, green grow the rashes, oh. Sweetest hours that e'er I spent were spent among the lassies, oh. The worldly race may riches chase, and riches still may fly them, oh. And when at last they catch them fast, their hearts can ne'er enjoy them. Green grow the rushes, oh, green grow the rushes, oh. The sweetest hours that e'er I spent were spent among the lassies, oh. Give me a can to your routine, my arms about my dearie, oh. Worldly cares and worldly men can all get topsy-turvy. Oh, green grow the rushes, oh, green grow the rushes, oh, the sweetest hours that e'er I spent were spent among the lasses. Oh, you could try singing that with us if you wanted on your own. Go and try it. Go on. That sounds beautiful. I think it's so beautiful. I think we should do it again with the tatty faces. Aren't we familiar, guys? Are you ready? There's naught but care on every hand, in every hour it passes. Oh, it signifies the worth o' man, and 'twas nae for the lasses. Oh, green grow the rashes, oh, green grow the rashes, oh, sweetest hours that e'er I spent were spent among the lasses. Oh, one last time. Green grow the rushes, oh, green grow the rushes, oh, the sweetest hours that e'er I spent were spent among the lasses. Oh, thank you very much, and that was my version of the wonderful Robbie Burns song "Green Grow the Rashes," and it's a song we used to get at school. I used to hate that song at school, and it wasn't until many years later that I realised it wasn't the song I hated. It was the way the music teacher taught it to us. It was and it was always done in some kind of spay. It was kind of done a green grow the rashes, oh, green grow the, you know what I mean? And so I slowed it down and made it into a kind of ballady kind of thing, and now that's the way most people sing it. Anyway, I'll continue with this, which I haven't done for a while. And this is one of the songs I used to do with the band when I went out touring with a proper kind of, well, you wouldn't say a rock band, but with proper drums, bass, you know, and all that. And used to make quite a big sound. And it's called Hearts Can Never Hide, and you can join. This could be a sing-along with Dougie MacLean evening tonight, because I think most of the songs have got choruses, and so we'll try this, and we'll see how we go on. And some bass from Duncan here. Here are the changes we hoped would never come, and all the other great mistakes compounded into one. A heaven for the hunger, a poison for the pain, till pieces of the strength to dream are all that will remain, are all that will remain. For hearts can never hide, can never hide. Hearts must hold the soul and open wide. Unchained we run, unchained inside. Unchained we dance against the tide. Stands contented in the place where he has grown, and he knows the light will fade to fade into the dawn. His word is open, his hand when given strong. He sends us who do to trust and who needs to belong. For hearts can never hide, can never hide. Hearts must hold the soul and open wide. Unchained we run, unchained inside. Unchained we dance against the tide. Play it with the tide. Time stands unchallenged at the falling of the year. It weaves its shadowed shapes through all our hopes and fears. A heaven for the hunger, a poison for the pain. Unchained we run, unchained inside. Unchained we dance against the tide. I think we'll do it one more time then. And hearts can never hide, can never hide. Hearts must hold the soul and open wide. Unchained we run, unchained inside. Unchained we dance against the tide. We dance against the tide. We dance against the tide. Thank you very much. That was my song, "Hearts Can Never Hide," with wonderful accompaniment of the wonderful Tatty Faces. They were absolutely no use at all today when the bees were swarming out in the garden. They were terrified. They were running and hiding everywhere. And Duncan kind of puts on the suit and pretends that he... Oh, but actually, when it came to it, he wasn't much of a help. We're going to continue with this kind of upbeat kind of vibe, and this. Put this guitar over here, and this is a wee song. I've done this quite a few times here, but it's a good wee song. I thought it was quite a good song to do, seeing as everything is beginning to ease off, and particularly in Scotland here now we can see a few more folk. You can actually get a pint of beer inside, which I'm looking forward to. Going out and having a pint inside, and this was a wee song which I wrote. Because I play fiddle, and a lot of you know I play the fiddle, and I used to play for a lot of dancing up in our village hall. This is a wee village of about 10 houses, and we have a wee village hall up in the woods just about 500 yards from here. And it was donated to the village, I think, in the very early 1900s, and it was a wooden shack, and it's been all fixed up. But my dad and mum used to dance there to Scottish country dance bands, to Cayley dancing in there, and he used to drag us along as kids, and I'd get put on the stage beside the Scottish country dance band. You know, they're playing accordions and fiddles and things, and my ambition was to be a drummer in a Scottish country dance band. This is about the age of 6. And Mum and Dad got me a set of drumsticks, and I used to sit on the side of the stage and play the drums, and it's great. But I remember when I was playing fiddle, the great thing about the village hall is that all kinds of people come to the village hall. All the community come. The rich folk come, the toffs come, the guys that work on the farms come, the old folk come, the teenage kids come, and it was great. And I remember one time, and I remember playing away and watching this heaving mass of humanity with the steam coming off them, dancing in the village hall, and thinking it was a privileged glimpse of what humanity is capable of, given the right conditions, you know, and there was no class difference, no age difference, you know, and it was just a fantastic thing. So I wrote this song. So you sing, all together, all as one, relentlessly we're dancing on. We are united now within this ancient wheel. We are united in the spirit of the music at our heel. Dawn reflection, we rebuild and we restore. We are as Mother Nature's children as we dance around the floor. All together, all as one, all together, relentlessly we're dancing on. All together, all as one, all together, relentlessly we're dancing on. We are invisible upon these dancing feet. We shape and shadowless, revolving to the one eternal beat. With hearts connected, we will turn the other round. We are as Mother Nature's children as we dance across the ground. All together, all as one, all together, relentlessly we're dancing on. All together, all as one. All together, relentlessly, we're dancing on. We'll stay forever here within these timeless walls. We'll stay forever here, no matter how the turning silver falls. Exhilarated, we have seen this place before. We are as Mother Nature's children as we dance across the floor. All together, all as one. Sing it with me, go on. All together, relentlessly, we're dancing on. All together, all as one. All together, relentlessly, we're dancing on your own. All together, all as one. All together, relentlessly, we're dancing on. Fade it away. All together, all as one. All together, relentlessly, we're dancing on. All together. Well done. Thank you very much. Now I hope you got the chairs back in your sitting room or living room, wherever you're watching this from, and a wee dance around. That's my song all together. And the village hall was a great place, and in fact, I did the village hall in Butterstone. I did my first public performance at the age of 6 at one of the Ceilidh dances. The Scottish Country Dance Band got wind that I played the mouth organ. I could play little Gaelic waltzes on my mouth organ. So I played Moragavdan Vegan on the harmonica, and that was when I started playing. That's a long time ago, and so I got a lot of requests for this wee song, and so I thought I would do it. It's going to have a mouthful of. We'll have a wee cheers to Nigel for supplying the port. So this is old hearts endure now and forevermore, standing at their castle door, they watch the days roll stand tall, tower over it all, standing at their castle wall. They watch the days roll by. Love, there is only love, no matter what fools might say. Love comes and takes our breath away. Old stories told, oh, to have and to hold, and as the destiny unfolds, we watch the time roll by, and all hearts transcend, oh, and brave souls defend, strong and sturdy to the end. They watch the time roll by. Love, there is only love, no matter what fools might say. Love comes and takes our breath away. Old hearts endure now and forevermore, standing at their castle door. They watch the days roll by, and old hearts stand tall, tower over it all, standing at their castle wall. They watch the days roll by. Love, there is only love, no matter what fools might say. Love comes and takes our breath away. You could sing it with me, try it. Love, there is only love, no matter what fools might say. Love comes and takes our breath away. Thank you very much, and that's my wee song, Only Love, no matter what fools might say, and never let anybody make you feel guilty about being sentimental. I remember an old man told me that one time. And anyway, that brings us to the end of this is Live 89, I think it is tonight, Live 89. And that brings us to the end of Live 89. And I'd like to thank the Tatty Faces for their wonderful accompaniment as always. And thanks to Jenny. There's just me and Jenny in here. We have a kind of automated system that my son invented for me, and so so just me and Jenny in here. There are no film crews. Everybody sort of goes, you're talking about the film crew. Well, we don't have a film crew here. It's just me and Jen. And anyway. So thanks very much for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed it. Live 89. Live 90 will be a ticketed concert, which is next weekend. So make sure you go and buy your ticket at DougieMacLeanLive.com. I've been out all week filming up the hill, doing wee videos for it, because I really enjoy it. I love going away with my cameras, and they're not perfect, but I go and visit little interesting things around here, or interesting things that I have an interest in, and make these little 4-minute videos and play them as part of the show. So I'll see you there, and just always like to thank all the people all the NHS workers, all the people that are out there. We're getting very close now to getting out of the whole thing, but we must still all kind of look after each other and take care. But I can never be. I will be eternally grateful to all you folks that have seen us through this last year of madness, and put your own lives at risk and your own health at risk and sanity at risk, so that we can all kind of continue to go on. So thanks again, and I'll just leave you now with a little toast to you all, and stay cheery, look after each other, be kind, and I'll see you next weekend. Night night. Aichava.